Hello everyone, welcome to today's tutorials. So today we're going to be looking at 3D modeling and CAD design. And under 3D modeling, we have three different types of modeling. We have the solid modeling, surface modeling, and we have the mesh. And when I'm here, the way so we use the solid models mostly to represent physical objects, which usually contain information about the mass, density, while surface modeling are essentially only shows, they don't have thickness and they are mostly used for industrial work, while the solid modeling are mostly used for mechanical engineering, product design, manufacturing, FEA, and all. But the mesh modeling are much look more critical because they are mostly composed of collections of flat polygon pieces which are connected together to form a certain scale. They are mostly used for character animations, video game design, VFX rendering, so on. They are very, very complex. So we'll be starting from solid modeling today. We'll see how we can use the basic primitives in solid modeling to function. So we have several primitives in solid modeling. We have the box, cylinders, sphere, we have the polysolids, icon. So these are our primitives. All you just need to do is to click on them and make sure you're switching to the 3D workspace. So just click on your over the mouse on your sorry, not the UCS icon, the pan icon. I mean, now let's try using this. Let's go to conceptual. Click on the just give you a box. Same thing with the cylinder, the sphere, and also the easy. But let's see how we can use some of these tools on the 3D modeling today. So I'll be starting with the extrude. So let's create a square, a rectangle on the base screen. So to get a box, all you just have to do is to create the rectangle and click on extrude. Then you have a box. Then the same thing goes with the cylinder. So you can just draw whatever shape you want to, just draw the geometry, click on it and click extrude. Then it comes up. Then to use the next command, which is the loft. So loft allows us to form several geometries. For example, you could extrude a square to a circle with loft. So let's say I have a square here and let me have a circle on the base also. But now I'm going to click on this circle, then click on move. Then I'm going to move this circle up to a particular distance. Let me click on my auto to make sure they are on the same line. Then let's use the loft. So all I have to do is just to come here, click on loft, select the first geometry, select the second geometry, then hit enter on the keyboard. Then you see I've lofted this, extruded this circle to square. But the beautiful thing about the loft is you can go more than two geometries. For example, let's try it again one more time. So I can have a square here. Let's say I have a circle in between just like I had before. And now I'm moving the circle up. Then let's assume I have a square on top again. So let's move the square up. Oh, sorry. Now it's going to be copy because I don't want the square down to disappear. So let's copy the square up. And now let's loft. So just click on loft again. Select all the objects you want to loft. So then three, then hit enter. So you see how we could keep lofting different shapes to each other You could loft whatever geometry to each other as long as they are converted to a polyline. So you just hit enter on your keyboard, yeah, and it lofts. So let's look at the next command here. We're going to look at all the four commands here today. So the revolve. So how do we use the revolve command in AutoCAD? It's pretty simple, and I would just make it fun with this. So let's say I have a square. Okay, let me just try to draw one irregular with a line. Um, let's join the line here. Good. So it's not joined. So I want to make sure it's joined. The line is joined here. So let's load this edge, and yeah. So yeah, it's joined now. So I'm going to select this and type join to convert it to a polyline. So let's revolve. So I'm going to select this line now. Then I would click on revolve. Then it tells me specify axis points. So anywhere I select is going to be the center of my revolution. So let me just come and select the center of this place here up to the top and see what happens. Can you see that it's revolving this line all around it? So that's how the revolve works. And now the next thing that is happening is it's telling me to type in my angle of revolution. If I don't want it to revolve full, I can just put 90 degree. But now let's assume I want a full circle. So I'm just going to type 360 and hit enter. So it revolves all around. Then lastly, let's see how to use the sweep command. So in using the sweep command again, let's see if we could do something on that here. So let's draw a line. Let's say line here over here. Okay, let's take it over here and let's take it over here and let's just come down and stop here. So let me convert the line to a polyline. So I'm just going to click on join. Then at the base of the line, I could just draw in a small circle. Let's say I have this circle here. So I could just click on this circle. So I'm going to click on sweep now. So once I click on sweep, it tells me to select the object. Which object do I want to sweep? So I'm going to select my circle, hit enter on my keyboard, and it says select which part. On which part should I sweep the circle along? And I'm going to select this line. So can you see what I have? It's swept the circle all through the parts of the line, giving me a solid pipe. So that's how to use the sweep command. So on next video, we'll watch how to use other features of the 3D modeling and see how we could start using them to form action shapes. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to keep receiving more AutoCAD tutorials. Thank you.